Melvin Powers, a Texas millionaire and real estate developer, bought the yacht and renamed it the Jan Pamela. Melvin Powers has his own unique story, one that deserves its own movie or at the very least a Netflix documentary. A Texas millionaire on its own is pretty boring, but a Texas millionaire who was acquitted of murdering his aunt's husband is interesting enough. What makes it even more interesting is that Melvin Powers had an incestuous relationship with his aunt back in 1962, well before he ever bought the yacht. Roll Tide. Before we get to all that, a little backstory on Melvin is needed. Melvin was a Navy man. He worked many jobs, and then ended up being convicted and sent to jail for pulling a con job in Pontiac, Michigan, which just so happens to be my home state and not very far from where I grew up. He served his 90 days in jail, and then while on probation decided to move to Houston. While there, his mother convinced him to reach out to her sister, Candy Mosler, who lived in the area with her husband, Jack. Candy and Jack Mosler were very well off as Jack had owned a number of financial companies. Jack Mosler found out about this weird affair that his wife was having with her nephew through his servants and after reading about it in his wife's diary. He avoided divorce due to not wanting any negative publicity as well as remembering the prenuptial agreement that he had signed, which means old dirty Aunt Candy would get half of everything he had. Candy and Jack did eventually separate, and after they did, Candy gave Melvin money to buy a mobile home business. During the murder trial, many employees of Jack Mosler said that Melvin Powers made several threats that he would kill Jack. Then, in 1964, when Aunt Candy returned home, she found her husband's body wrapped in a blanket.